Good morning, Granger. I'm so excited to come and spend this next weekend with you. I wanted to make a video this week just to share a little bit about my journey that has brought us to this point. It began 18 months ago. What I was experiencing at that time was a desire to preach more often, to preach on a weekly basis. And so I began to journal and I began to share what I was experiencing and what God was seeming to do in my life with my senior pastor. From that, it continued to grow. And not only did I desire to preach on a weekly basis, but I was desirous to see how God moves a congregation through the preaching of His Word. That God uses His Word to move a people from one place to another place, to continue to move toward His will and purpose. And again, I journaled and I shared that with my senior pastor, and this desire continued to grow. It grew into a desire for a vision and to see how a vision is developed among a people, in a people, to live out God's kingdom purposes for the glory of Jesus Christ. And again, I'm journaling this, I'm sharing this with my senior pastor, and there came a point where I couldn't get over the reality that God was calling me to be a senior pastor. And so I took my senior pastor to lunch, and as I had done, I just continued to share my life with him. And I told him that I was ready to leave in order to become a senior pastor. And he smiled and he said, "Ryan, you do realize that this has been going on for quite some time." And so he affirmed that which God was up to. And so as we come and we share with you this upcoming weekend, I just want you to know that God's been leading the charge in this, and I'm excited to see what He'll do as we come and as we share together in what God's up to. God bless you. I'm looking forward to